Hello and welcome to today's Monday update. This past Sunday, we had our Unity Sunday service as we gathered together both of our campuses, all of our different language services. It was a joyful celebration. I want to share some pictures with you about how that went. Take a look at these. Well, as we begin this new week, let us consider the words of Jesus, the prayer of Jesus in John 17, as he prays, that they may become perfectly one, so that the world may know that you sent me and loved them, even as you loved me. Jesus says that he wants our unity to be for the world, so that the world may know the love of Jesus. Friends, unity in Jesus, it's a powerful thing. We are better together than we are alone. We are made by God to be together in unity. And Jesus takes us, individuals, he brings us into a body, into the church. And that unity, that gathering that is us, the church, it is for the flourishing of the world, for the life of the world, so that those who don't know the love of Jesus may know the love of Jesus. Well, there's a handful of things I want to tell you about. One would be this. Something you should know is that our congregation has been building some relationships and working with American House, which is just down the road from our Meridian campus, right in the Hazlitt area. They've asked us to lead a Bible study there to help some of the residents feel connected into a worshiping community. So we're going to be serving some of the residents there through a Bible study, maybe some other activities as well, trying to be a sort of a church home for them. Many of the folks that are living in that American House, it's an independent living facility. Many of them have moved from out of town here into town, so that they can be closer to family. So I wanted to let you know about that, something to have in your prayers. And if you're interested in learning more about how we can help serve our neighbors through that, feel free to drop me a note. Coming up this week, we have a lot of things that are happening. June is sometimes start of summer, but here at the church, there's still a lot happening. So we have an informational meeting about the National Youth Gathering that will be happening next summer, but the planning for that is happening now. And so I want to let you know about that. An informational meeting that's for participants or parents. That's for high school age students. And that is the informational meeting's June 5th, Wednesday, June 5th at 6:30 p.m. And that's on Zoom. It'll be a brief meeting, about a half an hour. But if you'd like to learn more about the National Youth Gathering, if you have a high school student, please join that meeting. Drop me a note and I'll get you the link for that. Then also on June 5th, we have Vacation Bible School Decorating, where we're going to be taking items that have been donated and transforming them into decorations for VBS. That is June 5th, Wednesday, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m., and that's at the Meridian campus. Then this Sunday, a lot happening this Sunday. It's going to be a big day in the life of our church, especially for our young people. It is Graduation Celebration Sunday. So we're going to be celebrating our graduates, especially at the 11 a.m. service, where we will have a reception afterwards for them and their families and for the whole church to celebrate our graduates. We'll also be praying over them and celebrating them in the worship service. Then we also have a field day event. That's for younger kids, kindergarten through 5th grade. That's on June 9th, 1:30 to 3 p.m. at Meridian campus. And we do need some helpers, volunteers for that. So please let us know if you'd like to help with that, or participants as well. And then after, from 3 to 5 p.m., for our middle school and high school students, we have a student ministry event where they're going to be thinking about possibly serving the church in the future. What are some church worker vocations? How can we serve the church through our gifts and talents, helping our young people consider what it might look like as they get older and look for where God is calling them to serve. So that student ministry event, that's 3 to 5 o'clock. And then further off into the future, I want to let you know we have our teenagers event. They are meeting June 12th. That's Wednesday at noon at Christ Campus. So they're going to be meeting at Christ Campus. And then starting June 13th, that's a Thursday, starting at 7 p.m., our outdoor worship services will be beginning. That's where I am right now. So starting through the summer, every Thursday, 7 p.m., outdoor worship. If you've never attended an outdoor worship service here at St. Luke, it's a beautiful, joyful event. So those are Thursdays, 7 p.m., right here. Well, thanks for taking the time to watch this Monday update. Lots going on in the life of the church. Well, what's it all about? What's it all for? Well, it's because of Jesus. His love for us has transformed us, and that love of Jesus making us one for the life of the world, that we get to go out and be witnesses, proclaiming through our actions and through our words the good news of our Savior Jesus. Well, God's blessings to you this week as you live as one who knows the peace and the power of the cross.